Hey guys, it's Crypto Mary. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm going to give you some more information about AI, artificial intelligence tokens, and what is the difference between crypto and AI, artificial intelligence, what's going on, and why everybody is talking about it now, and why the tokens are skyrocketing right now. What is the relationship between crypto and AI? Is there any? Distributed AI projects such as Singularity Net, one composable artificial intelligence managed through public blockchains. That's far preferable to Silicon Valley's corporate authoritarianisms. Okay, so far, let's go. The past 6 months has been a banner stretch for the development of artificial intelligence AI. Image processors such as Midjourney and text generators, including Chat GPT, have sparked immense public fascination and debates. Unlike the promise of self driving cars, these applications seem ready for real commercial deployment. That could pose a problem for tech innovators focused on public blockchains and distributed computing. At minimum, artificial intelligence will be a huge competitor for investment funding for the foreseeable future, particularly given the reputational damage various cameras and frauds inflicted on crypto over the past year. There are also deeper differences between the structure and underlying echoes of blockchains and artificial intelligence. Up to now, AI has effectively required large centralized data caches for training, which could help create the kind of privacy and security risks to which crypto and blockchain communities are deeply opposed. Further, this dependence on data caches makes AI ripe for capture by large centralized corporations. We are seeing this unfold right now. Microsoft's gargantuan $10 billion bet on OpenAI and ChatGPT is clearly premised on the restrictive deployment of the technology in corporate products. Composable AI. But there is a very different approach to AI that could help address this inherent under democratic bias. You see, aside from digital cash, one of the clearest viable applications of blockchains is for managing distributed computing resources. Blockchains can be used to coordinate and verify services to a network, with tokens providing incentives to contributors. So far, blockchains have been deployed to incentivize and manage things such as distributed cloud storage, Filecoin, and distributed high-end graphics computed render network. Another interesting example is BitTorrent, which began life as a non-tokenized peer-to-peer file sharing network, but researchers circa 2017 began theorizing that tokenizing the network could make it better for all users by rewarding users with the fastest connections. In 2018, Tron founder Justin Sun bought the service, proposing to do just that. Though I won't vouch for the technical specific of the BTT implementation. For some reason, I heard once somebody said Justin has the same system that Terra that Luna had, and the same thing that happened to Luna will happen to Tron, Tron. So anybody invested in Tron, be very careful. Do some research, because I don't know if you want to be in something that's going to go crazy, crash like Luna did. Of course, we heard some people said allegedly that Sam Bankman-Fried had something to do with the crash. We are not sure about that. Again, do your research before you invest in those coins, okay? A number of blockchain projects have extended the logic of tokenized distributed computing to artificial intelligence. The most significant is probably SingularityNet, launched in 2017 by veteran AI researcher Ben Gottzel. Gottzel has been working on AI since the late 1980s, is the author of more than a dozen academic books on the topic, and is credited with popularizing the term artificial general intelligence. SingularityNet is one of the relatively rare, reputable projects that raised funds during the 2017 Grace for ICOs or initial coin offering. Its token AGIX has seen a big rally in the wake of Microsoft/OpenAI deal. Gottzel often sums up SingularityNet approach to artificial intelligence in the words of pioneering computer science researcher Marvin Minsky, who envisioned AI developing as a society of minds. Gottzel describes SingularityNet as an open architecture for knitting together various so-called narrow artificial intelligence, such as language processor or navigators or image generators, that are each good at specific things. A user of SingularityNet can call for a specific combination of services on the network, which could be created and hosted anywhere in the world and freely linked to the network. This is fundamentally similar to the way financial services on a smart contract platform like Ethereum can be knit together into a large package, what's referred to as composability. Gottzel argues that such a composability AI network could democratize AI development in the same way cryptocurrencies and smart contracts democratize finance. Though, as we've seen, that's a double-edged sword. Gottzel goes further, though, arguing that a recombinative environment for AI development, with each model development independently, could be a better path to artificial general intelligence that is human-like digital minds. You know what? God bless all the human beings that are so smart, so intelligent. They go to the extreme to invent science, to do so much. But of course, we have to be very careful with what we're trying to do here. To try to create a bot, to make a bot think like a human being, we'll have less job. We'll have less, the competition for nursing, doctors, any type of job. Once you have that bot programmed to do the job for the human, what's going to happen to the human being? How are we going to survive? How are we going to make it? And another thing, if the bot going crazy because it's computerized, you put information in the head of the bot to do or act in a certain way. If you cannot stop the bot from acting crazy, from doing a certain things, from making a mistake, is it really worth it to go that far with science? Are we really going that far? Is this going to serve us in the long run? We got to be very careful here. Seriously. We have to be very careful here. One technical detail here is worth emphasizing. Artificial intelligence cannot run on a blockchain. At least given current technology, this would be unimaginable, slow, and expensive. Singularity Net and similar projects are devoted of verification to ensure good inputs and output to end from the network. Crypto philosophy versus AI. Kurzweil's approach to AI is useful contrast to the implied beliefs of AI's current mainstream poster boy, Sam Altman. Altman is the CEO and the co-founder of OpenAI, but he is also behind WorldCoin, a project that wants to create unique digital identities for global citizens by scanning their irises. We're talking about the eyes here. On its face, Altman's WorldCoin project is contemptible for its willingness to harvest incredibly sensitive biometric data from vulnerable populations. But its implied relationship to AI may be even darker. Many social and economic theories predicts that AI will create a world of extreme inequality. It will, the thinking goes, make workers like truck drivers and cashiers obsolete. And because AI is more likely to be centrally controlled, those wage will instead turn into profits for huge corporations. That was my concern, my worries earlier. A certain job, they won't be needed human. Now you can see many places you go do grocery, you don't have human checking your stuff out. There's something called self-checking. Is the machine checking everything for you. If there's a mistake, it's speaking back to you. I don't like stuff like that. I like to talk to another human being who can understand me and help me solve the problem right away. So again, only God knows what the future is going to bring, because we have people that dare to go to the extreme to bring something to make life easier. But of course, in my opinion, it could be dangerous also. Sam Altman's WorldCoin is specifically geared towards implementing the main solution Silicon Valley has offered to this conundrum, universal basic income, UBI. The idea is that once AI wiped out everybody's job, a government or similar entity will have to tax the few centralized AI administrators at a high enough rate to distribute wealth to the plebeian masses. WorldCoin's eyeball scanning ORB is intended, above all, to ensure that nobody can defraud that imagined future system by collecting multiple payments. I am a leftist and believes that some degree of redistribution of wealth makes society more stable and productive. But even to me, the Silicon Valley UBI vision is an authoritarian nightmare combining the worst feature of bloated, dependent on the generosity of the few. A techno elite would run a kind of artificially intelligent company store at the exploitative variety be mourn and traditional coal miners ballads. That's the future people like Sam Altman and Peter Thiel are steering us towards with apparent release. While it's not yet a comprehensive alternative vision, distributed AI projects like Singularity Net at least offer the hint of a more democratic technological future. Okay, guys, it was a lot. I did my best, but at the same time, we have to be very careful. What are we trying to create and make? Because, like I explained it earlier, you create a bot to do a certain things that a human supposed to do, and if it's already, let's say we have a surgery and it's cutting the wrong leg, you cannot stop the bot from cutting the wrong leg. It's gonna go because that's what you program it to do. It's a certain things only humans should be able to do it. But again, let's see where this going. I hope I am still around to see what the bot will be doing in the next 5 to 10 years. May God bless you all. Let me know how you feel about the whole thing, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Crypto Marie, she does it all, a little bit of everything. Bye.